Hello YouTube. In my last video, I showed you how to replace a battery in a Lithonia ELM2 or Lithonia ELM emergency light. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how to replace a battery with Lithonia ELM2 LED. I have two of these, but I only got one battery. I only got one battery for one of the units because I need this one back in service in the kitchen. I have a Lithonia ELM there's a unit right now in service that just does not do very good. I can't think of the model right now, but it's a Lithonia. It's one of the newest Lithonia Quantum Series emergency light. So if I plug this unit in, give it a second, the light comes on. You can see it barely did anything, and I come up with a battery fault. So definitely time to replace the battery. And then in just a minute, I think it might go into charger or charging, but it won't charge the battery. It's going to try and charge the battery, and once it realizes that it can't charge the battery, it'll actually go into electronics, even though it's a battery fault. So let's unplug that. You can see here, look at the lamp heads, they're flashing just by a little bit. So to get this open, it's actually very similar to a Lithonia ELM2. You have these two tabs. You want to push on both of them. You can see here they popped off, and then this whole entire back plate should come right off. Now, it's very easy to get this unit off, because once you get it snapped out, you literally just have to pull out, and you can see here there's like nothing for it to get caught on. And it's pretty simple on here. You got the circuit board, transformer. It's a very tiny circuit board, and here's your battery, as well as your battery plug. You want to pull this apart by pushing on this tab here and pulling on the wire, and you can see here the battery plug just comes right out. Now to get this battery out, you have these tabs in here that you want to pull here, and then the battery will just come right out of the unit. That's the old battery, was in white. This one's in yellow. Get the new one open. As you can see here. Now make sure that the plug is the same, which indeed they are. So you could just snap the new one in, which should just really just snap right in. You could kind of get these wires out of the way if they're in your way a little bit. And it should insert from the back right here. And snap it in. Now, don't make sure that these wires are out of the way. If not, it won't fully seat. So as you can see here, it is seated in there, and it won't go anywhere. So now I want to take this plug and plug it back into the unit. Plug it in, make sure it's fully connected. Yep, it's connected. So now all these wires, you can see here for the lamp heads, make sure that you insert them if you did take them out. Make sure you insert them back into that groove right there. Make sure you insert it into the groove there. There's one on each side. And also push these wires into the unit. Doesn't really matter where they go. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm trying to do it one-handed. However, I like to make these as neat as I possibly can. So there you go. Put the back plate, or put the unit back on the wall. In this case, since mine's not on the wall, I'm just going to put the back plate back on for now. make sure, starting with the 2 tabs at the top. You can't see it from the wall, but you'll be able to feel it if you're on those tabs or not. These ones you actually do have to push the tabs in again to kind of get the unit started, and then it should just push right on. And if you don't get it on the first time, undo it and do it again. Sometimes it takes a couple tries because of this unit's design. And if you try a couple times and it doesn't go, make sure the circuit board's seated correctly. There you go. So that was the battery, the old battery. We put the new battery in. I'm going to plug my unit back in, but when you snap it in, it should have power automatically if you left the breaker on. Or turn on the breaker after you're done. So as you can see, it now flashed by a lot. The headlamps came on. Now as you can see, it is charging. You can't test it right now because it is trying to charge the battery and keep it and make sure that it is fully charged. However, I can still de-energize the unit and give you a quick test. As you can see here, this unit is back up and running. That was replacing a battery in a Lithonia ELM2 LED. I have 2 of these, self-diagnostic, and I'm glad I'm able to get one of them back in service, back where in the kitchen, to give us plenty of light over there.